year we signed an MOU with a Belgium-based organization, Exchange Vzw, who are working with us to build capacity in the tourism sector, starting with two operators who are one of the most important players along the tourism value chain. This workshop marks yet another opportunity for us to come together as members to gain new skills and insights in the way we create memorable experiences and how we use them to sustainably grow our individual businesses, but also the association as a brand.
My intention is to go back to essentials of your company, but I would like to go back to basics of the company, starting with the SWOT analysis. By making a SWOT analysis, we try to find out where the position of our company or our product or our organization is. Starting with the strengths, what are the strong points of my organization, of my company. That's internal. I have good people, I have a great range of products, I have great offices and brand new cars, whatever. The weaknesses, I'm missing the right people, I'm missing the market, don't know how to promote myself, I miss the knowledge. When you talk about external opportunities, the chances, the possibilities and the threats. Is my company quick and flexible? Is my team customer oriented? So important. Do we have reliable network of suppliers? The hotels, the game parks, freelance drivers, freelance guides, the restaurants you work with, are they reliable? Safety, security. How are you organized in the domain of safety and security? These are just examples of the possible strengths of a company. There's much more. And of course the networking in all kind of business networking is so important. Talk with everybody, listen a lot, talk with your colleagues. Even networking amongst the colleagues is important. Come on, give me a strength, one strength of your company, someone.
We've been in operation for 24 years. We have a great safety record on the River Nile. We don't get that many repeat customers because of the nature of our business, but we do get a lot of referrals.
What I have seen about most of our guests, they love the country for who we are. We are happy people, we're always smiling, we're always dancing, and it amazes them. We think we are disadvantaged, but we are happy at the same time.
The weaknesses, again, just examples. Have we well-defined targets? Do you know where you want to go with the company? Do you know where you want to be in 5 years, in 10 years, in 1 year? Does your team know that? Is your team informed about that? Tell them what you expect from them. From the driver to the office manager to the sales manager, whoever. You have a clear costs calculation system. What can you do about weaknesses? Organize yourself, plan, make planning, sit together with your staff, train your people, train your staff, train yourself, read, meet with not only your staff, but do this also on a regular basis, have meetings with your staff. Opportunities. The internet, I think, is the first opportunity we all have for the moment. It's a source of information. You can compare, you can do research, you can promote yourself through the social media, through blogs, through specialized websites and blogs. So there's so many opportunities there. Use them. The reviews On travel sites, you should always ask your customers to give you a review when they go back home. Safe, and there I'm talking about money. If something goes wrong, if there's a situation that you cannot run your business in a normal way, have savings to cover. You can pay your staff for 1 month or 2 months without incoming business.
So I would see it as an opportunity for them to operate as if they personally met with their tourists. Most of us just chat to them online, then it's the drivers and the guides who meet them personally. We don't get the opportunity to see them, talk to them, we just wait for their reviews. We can meet them and ask for their reviews ourselves.
What could be threats for you?
I think the biggest challenge we have is human capital.
Think about how can we be different, what can we sell more than just that gorilla.
Personally, I think the biggest threat to tourism in Uganda is the development of Uganda by the Ugandan government. The UTV doesn't receive anywhere near enough money to promote Uganda. There's constant development of Bujagali Dam, the Simba Dam, Karuma. Now they're looking at Murchison Falls Dam. There's a major highway going through the middle of the national park to transport oil out. Tourism is being destroyed.
Actually, another major threat I'm seeing is the media. Because most times what happens when there's either an outbreak whatsoever, it goes viral, everyone talks about it, it goes international. But when this problem is either solved or an official communication comes out, they never go back to follow up and say we released such and such a thing, now it has come to this end, okay, let's again publish and say now Uganda is free.
No, I think Auto should be the voice of the sector to talk with the government and say, okay, not only Auto, but all of you, when you know people, when I've been talking about Parliament, about members of the Parliament, whoever you can reach, whoever you can ask to help in that kind of issues, do it. Huh? I'm curious to discover how much percentage of your sales is domestic.
I can't remember when I started my company that I took some locals here. They are a bit doubtful about what we do.
About 85% of Ugandans live in the countryside. And then those who live in the urban centers, many of them are migrants. They move from villages to towns. And in the villages, they live with the monkeys, with the birds, butterflies. Now, you want them to pay you money to go and receive butterflies. And monkeys, they grow up chasing from their gardens. Maybe it is the wrong product for a good market. Think about it.
We are so grateful. Thank you, Exchange, for making this happen. And you can see the feedback from members. We are really excited and are looking forward to having many more trainings like this one. We are planning to have another one from TUI. It's one of the biggest safari companies in the world. That is our next training, and we are going to be focusing on itinerary designing, practical product development, safari consultancy, and a lot more. I leave the rest for that particular time when it comes.
There is a lot, of course, we have learned, and but the most special is how wonderful it is to have a strong and organized association like Auto, because we realize that we can perform as individuals, but when we are organized under an umbrella of an organized association like Auto, it makes it very easy for people to share and learn from each other than when we are working as individuals. So we give all the appreciation and congratulations to Auto for having organized such a training. My last word is that we need to keep reading, and certainly we need many trainers, we need researchers, and I wish that every tour company, for example, can have a research desk because we realize that there is information gap. And with this information gap, we're not going anywhere. So we need research desk, we need people to come with new products, how to develop them, how to market them, how to share the knowledge that you have, how to improve, how to even turn the challenges and problems we have at the country, the threats, and turn them to be opportunities.
The teaching has been quite interesting. We've been interacting with other members of the association.
Had a lot to learn, especially from the SWOT analysis, whereby you have to know your weaknesses, your strengths.
I learned how to costing broadly. This is a business, and this training has helped me broaden my exposure.
I specifically like the section about pricing strategy and crisis communication. It was really nice.
I've learned about the 4 Ps, the price, the product, the place, and the promotion.
These trainings are enriching the membership in terms of the services they are giving to clients in order to have memorable experiences for their clients and able to have more referrals and more people coming into the country, and at the end benefiting tourism industry at large.